those who have died before. What did it feel like and how did you die?
A guy the first used to work with did a lot of sailing and actually drowned once before being resuscitated. He said that the last thing he remembered before going out was this feeling of absolutely peaceful serenity.
Cardiac arrest at age 23. I did not realize what was happening but began to feel lightheaded and sat down. And then remember feeling an incredibly brief, overwhelming peace and comfort, followed by absolute nothingness. My heart was kept going by CPR until paramedics came with a defibrillator. Becoming alert again at hospital was painful and brutal, which I think was mostly because CPR, when done correctly, is gnarly.
I was near death after two perforated ulcers caused me to bleed out one night. I had vomited a lot of blood and was basically going into shock. I was in the ambulance and decided that I just wanted to go. I was having trouble breathing, so I decided to just stop breathing, and I closed my eyes, and it was like falling asleep, until I felt like someone punched me in my chest, and I gasped back to consciousness.
I drove off a cliff on my 19th birthday accidentally. No drugs involved. I don't remember anything but the feeling. I was happier than I've ever been, and I felt safe and loved. And then I was pulled back, and it was agonizing. I was pretty suicidal for several months because I wanted to go back.
My ex-friend told me when he was little, he was swimming in a river with his siblings and family, and his older sister was roughhousing him and held him underwater too long. He said he lost consciousness, and his exact words, "It felt like my entire body having an orgasm."
Anaphylaxis. Like the others, I felt sleepy. It was peaceful. I kinda liked it, and now I am not afraid to die.
Drowned almost, hurt like hell, then everything went still, then hurt like hell when being resuscitated.
Didn't know this at the time. Something septic, infection in my colon, probably from a carrot virus, caused my body to go into fever, shock, ambulance, and then hospitalized. Minutes after being hooked up to everything, I lost all vitals, flatline, my pants. And then nurses performed CPR in front of my ex-fiancée. I came back and she was crying and I was like, did I faint and my pants? No. For a minute you died. I still have the pajamas I left the hospital in. Fainting and anesthesia felt the same in terms of memory. I wonder if it's hurt my heart more than my brain. I was run over when I was very young. I have a memory of floating over white buildings with people waving out of the windows. I died for times on the operating table trying to remove a blood clot on the brain. No idea if this was a dream or something real.
I died on the operating table. I don't remember anything about it as I was dead at the time.